Alright guys, the Revenge of the Fallen figures are out. Yay. Before I get on to the review, I just want to say something. I promised myself this time that that I was not going to do what I did when the first movie came out. And a lot of you guys might already know this or might have done this. When the first film, Transformers Michael Bay movie, came out, I went ahead and bought all the figures for the film when they first came out. I mean, some of them I even bought twice, you know. And you know, a month or two go by, and what do we have? We get the premium line, or whatever, 3 months, whatever at the time it was. And I was beyond pissed. I was like, what? What do you? I mean, if you wanted to paint them better and make them look better, you should have just done that the first place. How greedy do you want to be, Hasbro? That you want, you know, oh well, we're going to release a line, but we're going to go ahead and 3 months later release a better version of that same line for you guys to consume the second time. Wow, I was totally thrown off by these figures at the time. I mean, Classics line is brilliant. Animated, I also love the animated stuff, but yeah, I just, you know, some of the movie stuff didn't really look too good to me anyway. It wasn't too appealing. But so this time what I'm going to do is going to get figures that I think are worth getting from the line. For example, Wave 1, this is Sideswipe. For me, this is, just as a Transformers fan, a must-have figure. Here's the reason why. This one, from the Wave 1, and the Leader Optimus Prime, I'll be honest with you guys, that's all pretty much what I'm going to get. I might look into getting Sideways or the Audi, whatever, but I don't know. We'll figure that out. But yeah. And the reason I like this so much is, once in a while, I mean, I know I'm bad-mouthing Hasbro, and well, here's something good. They do come up with some great stuff, meaning like a great alt mode and also a great looking robot mode in the same figure. And I mean, robot mode meaning proportional to everything, just looks badass. So they've achieved. And one more figure they've done this with is, let me show you guys, is the Classics Sunstreaker mold, which is Sideswipe now. Really great robot mode and a great vehicle mode. I mean, both modes are just flawless, and they've done it. They've done it at least with this figure, the ironically movie Sideswipe. So anyway, just take a look at the car. I went ahead and painted these kind of chrome, these exhaust pipes in the back. I think it looks better. Yeah, I did a little bit of repainting on it too, but this is the Corvette Stingray, and it's a concept vehicle. Really cool, sleek, rolls really well too. Overall, I mean, if you just look at it from here, it looks like a great alt mode. I mean, it's brilliant, right? I mean, you obviously got Kibble down here. You can see his whole body and whatnot. Alright, on to the transformation. Real quick, I just want to point out the rims on this figure. It's one of the best I've ever seen in any Transformers line. And you just kind of see the rivets and stuff, and I mean, the design is so cool too. And also you can see the calipers and the rotors inside. So yeah, great deal of detail, and the front ones are a little bit smaller than the back. So yeah, like I said, once in a while, guys, a figure comes along that just everything just falls right into place. The design of it in the alt mode, also in the robot mode, and the proportions and everything. So I feel this is one of those figures anyway. So transforming, I like to go ahead and remove these pieces first, and then what I do is I pull off this part here, kind of pull it downwards, and it comes out. Mine's a little tight, so Scott yesterday, just bring it out like so, and these pieces will form the arms and the hands and whatnot. And then you take this front piece here and you just open it up like one piece is over the other, so just upwards this way, and open them out. I'm going to go ahead and separate the legs off, and the lower torso body comes out. And while you're down here, you just might want to form the feet. So this, you bring it down, and then you bring the inner piece down as well, and it clicks on it. It doesn't peg into it or anything, it just stays there. And you go ahead and move this piece like so. Do the same thing on this side. Right? So here we have the legs pretty much done. Let's work on the upper body. And then what I like to do next is find a way basically to bring this piece, move these out of the way here, torso piece will want to click in here. So you're going to bring it up. It's kind of hard to do in the beginning, but it'll happen eventually. See, there you go, it just clicks right in there. Once it clicks, you pop this here and you press down and you'll get the head out. The head will reveal itself. So he's pretty much basically almost done, and now it's just a question of moving this part back here, and you want to arrange these. There's many ways to do it. I like to do it how the box tells you to do it. So I think it's kind of like, if I'm not mistaken, it's a little confusing, but alright. And then, there we go. Yeah, that took a while to do. Same with this one. There. So you just kind of look at how I did it. The back part kind of confuses me a little bit, but that's how it's supposed to be done. And it kind of holds this, kind of like becomes a backpack that holds this piece in place too. Now it's pretty much simple. Just bring these pieces up like so, separate them, open them up, and you want to bring his hands out. And that's all there is to it. And just to give you guys an idea, like, just give you an idea about the face. Painted all that chrome and silver. Really brings out the detail on it. I think it's pretty cool. Painted down here too. And I painted his elbows here on his arms. So I think it looks much better. It brings him out as a figure. And just to give you an idea, look how he looks really cool. I mean, I like the way his stance is, the hydraulics he's got here. And this movement is basically called shifting battle mode, armor mode. I don't call this much of a gimmick, but your basic articulation, and he's got hydraulics, like I said, which is a cool little thing. But yeah, so overall, if you're gonna pick up any Revenge of the Fallen figure, you should, especially a deluxe. I mean, this is a must-have deluxe, and you can be happy just by having this. But if you want to pick up other figures too, that's up to you. Might get Sideways, but and definitely gonna get Optimus. But for now, this is Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe. Definitely a must-have for any Transformer fan. Alright guys.